All right, so we're going to work on my daughter's washing machine today. First thing we're going to do, we're just going to start from scratch. We're going to go through the self-test and everything. So to do the self-test, you got to turn this knob. We're going to play safecracker with the knob. So what you do is you go around to the left, all the way around. Then you go right, 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 left, right. And the lights are flashing, so might be hard to see, but that puts it in diagnostic mode. Now we're going to turn the knob until we get to final rinse. We're going to push the button. That's going through the self-test. That's going to, after it's finished with this, it's going to set the error codes. It takes a few minutes. All right, so the self-test procedure just finished, and now we're going to check to see what codes it is. Again, we have to play safecracker. Spin it around to the left one full turn. Then you go right, 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 left, right. Lights will flash. You turn the knob until you get to, I guess, cycle completed. Is that the one I did last time? Let's hope. Okay. All right, so now the error codes are flashing. There are no error codes now. Great. So the lights, when the light on the left flashes by itself, that means there are no error codes. And there's 4 different codes that get stored. This is saying, okay, it's ready to show the codes when all those lights are flashing like that. Turn it one to the right, it shows you the first error code, and there's nothing now. Second error code, nothing. Third error code, nothing. Fourth error code, nothing. If you go to the right, then that's it. So redoing the calibration basically is what I did. It cleared the error codes. The previous error code was what's called the shifter, so I'm just going to replace that because I'm confident that's bad with this. It must be intermittent because now the error code is clear. So that's it for now. All right, so I'm going to replace this piece here. This is the shifter. So first thing we have to do is take this cover off. 2 screws that hold it on 5/16. Alright. As we check the belt, it's okay. So this guy, how's it held in there? Let's see. Looks like it's got 2 screws holding it. So I need to get a Phillips head. I need to unplug the harness too. Guess I'll do that after I get it out. So the new part looks like that. Holding that in there. Alright. Don't want to lose the screws. Get those out of there. Alright, one connector. Bam. And that's the old one. The part looks very similar. So this arm here has to go into this actuator down underneath. So you stick it in there. There's little feet that go into holes like this hole here to line it up. Once you've done that, then the screws should just go perfectly for you. Snug it up, but don't overdo it. Feels pretty good. Right. So, one thing about these machines, if you have a error with the motor's probably not bad. It's probably this capacitor, so you would replace it first. And then if that doesn't fix it, probably just throw the machine away, because I bet that motor's expensive. But just keep that in mind. But this is a little dirty, so I'm just going to put that out a little bit before I put it back on. All right. Okay. So these have liners that you put into the holes, tabs that fit in the hole. All right, that ought to work. I got to get my 5/16 socket for this because I took it off. All right, back in business. Okay, so I'm going to flip this back up and we're going to recalibrate it. Or actually, as an exercise, I may go ahead and run the self-test again to get the error codes before I calibrate to see what it does. I'm just curious. It's supposed to give me errors because these parts have to be matched with the machine through the calibration step. All right, time to play safecracker again. So we're going to clear the codes going around like that. 1, 2, 3 to the right, 1 to the left, 1 to the right, and that should make it flash. All right, so we're flashing. So now we're going to switch it until we get to the thing we want to do. The first one is to check the codes. So let's do that. It probably won't have any. Okay, so no code there, no errors on the first step. Second code is no error. Third code is no error. Fourth code is no error. All right, so push and hold the button to clear it. Start over. All right, so safecracker again, all the way around. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. All right. So if I go to one of these is going to be calibration. I may not remember which one it is. I think it's rinse. Let's try that. All right. Nope, it wasn't rinse. All right. Then it's got to be final spin. So let's do that. That's going to calibrate it. All right. Now I hear it running. Go ahead and pause. All right. So I screwed up the calibration, so I'm going to do it again. Reset it by going around. Safecracker. All right. Turn the knob until you get to the third light. That one, rinse. Now push the button. That's going to start the calibration process. The machine will actuate everything and recognize the new parts that were added. The shifter may not be something that had to be recalibrated, but I'm going to do this anyway. As you can hear it, it's starting to run the motor and junk. This will take several minutes, so we're just going to pause at this point. All right, so the self-test or the recalibration process is finished, so we're going to just make sure there's no error codes. All right, on this one, it's just the first light, the cycle complete light. Push the button. this will flash when the self-test is ready to give you the results. First code is nothing, no errors. Second code, no errors. Third code, no errors. Fourth code, no errors. So this machine's ready to be used. To get out of everything, just press and hold the button for 5 seconds or 3 seconds. That's it.